Hello, beautiful souls. This is Diana, and I welcome you in this sacred space where our beautiful guides have only beautiful messages for us. So, it's a new moon and powerful energies. Great to make a wishing list. So, if you didn't decide yet, what is it that you wish? What new projects would you like to create? Then this is a great time to write it on the paper and let the universe just materialize it for us. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm an enthusiast. I took a break a few weeks, let's say, so I'm also curious to see what the cards have in store for us. So I pre-shuffled, so I'm gonna just have a fast shuffling for you. Ooh. It's jumping already, the world. That's a great one to see. It's closing of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So that's a great message to have. I'm gonna take it. I had so many synchronicities happen to me that I just cannot ignore one when it's happening. So yeah, it's at least the last 2-3 years I continuously see repeating numbers and many others synchronicities. So I'm believing them. So there are no coincidences for me, only synchronicities. So that's a great start to have with the world card. It's a huge cycle that it's closing, so, and a huge beautiful one that it's beginning. So I will pull 7 cards from Tarot of the Divine deck, and then I will clarify with some others. So let's see. Next one will be the Knight of Swords. Indeed. Okay, and here we have 10 of Swords. Talking about cycles, that's another one. With the 2 of Swords. Okay. A lot of air. And our end, the Devil. Oh, wow. Very well, we can handle it. Yeah, okay, let's see what's saying. Next one is the Ace of Wands. What's better to have? Okay, and the 10 of Wands. Wonderful. At the end of the deck, we have the Emperor. Well, this is powerful. I like it very much to see it, okay? And then I'm gonna clarify with the Rider Tarot. Forever classic. I don't know if because I started to read tarot with, but for me it's the most explicit, it's the basic of basics. And yeah, so let's see what clarify we have for the world. Okay, so that's a Queen of Pentacles. Wonderful to see. Okay, keep going with 5 of Pentacles under the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords under 10 of Swords. What might this tell us? And the Wheel and clarifying 2 of Swords. Good. 10 of Pentacles clarifying the Devil. And Empress clarifying the Ace of Wands. Wow, we already have a great pair out. And this is a 9 of Wands clarifying 10 of Wands. Wow, I'm impressed. Let's see celebration here with Three of Cups at the end of the deck. So wonderful. And I still have some galactic messages. So cute, so nice, and beautiful messages that they have. So I'm gonna take one each. Again, they are all pre-shuffled, so I'll just take one out. 22 foundation. Very well. Next will be mastery. Okay, I did show it a few times in the pre-shuffle, so it's calling us. It has a message for us, definitely. Very well. Let's keep going. Okay, as we can see, the next one is restrictions. Okay, we take it. Wow, they are already flying. Challenge yourself. Okay, thank you. It's a repeated message. We had it in other readings as well. And yeah, it's a great message to have. Challenge yourself. It's always good to, yeah, to break through our limits. Yeah, and next one is collaboration. Was about time. We need some collaborations in our lives, okay? To share our talents, okay? To be supported as well. It's important to support ourselves as well. Okay, assurance. Very nice. And one more to be. Okay, I did miss you all. It was, yeah, a good time out, but then it's always so good to be here and share messages for you and bring a bit of support myself, okay, for all of you, for who needs to receive it, and our beloved angels and ancestors and guides are right here with us. So yeah, good. Let's see. That's the one. Recognition, the best one. Recognition, beloved, indeed. So yeah, at the end of the pack we have temptation, number 33. Temptations, they yeah, of course they are everywhere. It's up to us if we take them or not. Okay, I still have one more deck nearby. I will keep it just in case I would like to clarify some of the already from the cards that we already take out. Is the Greenwich Tarot, so I'm gonna keep it nearby just in case. So as we can see, in the recent past, we did close a huge cycle, as we were saying, with the world. Yeah, I think doing that, we did find some stability within ourselves with this Queen of Pentacles. So that really helped us center and yeah, find a balance and stability within yeah, our lives. Yeah, especially confirmed by the Foundations card saying that it's good to do something that will benefit your future self. So the past is talking about the future already. And yeah, invest in your education or get some financial advice. Very connected with the Queen of Pentacles indeed. It could be time for you to jump into the property market. Okay, that's a great advice. I hope you did it already. Okay, be bold, daring, positive, and lay down foundation. So I think we already exactly what I didn't find the words to say, so that's a great message here. And you can increase your security and strengthen your foundation with careful planning and discipline. You have so much more to look forward to. Indeed, beloved. So, we drew a line, okay, and we started to focus ourselves in where was best for us to start investing, where we could be more disciplined. I think it's talking a bit also about Saturn. Yeah, we had some transit with Saturn, the great teacher. Okay, he taught us discipline. Okay, and gave us stability in our projects, in our projections of the future. Okay, and then planning, of course, it's so important to plan for so that for our steps, so we take each and one of them, okay, confident. Okay, that was a bit a good start. It's good to see these energies. It puts ourselves in our path, okay, and knowing what we had to do next. As we can see, still in the past, coming to the present, connecting this Knight of Swords with the Five of Pentacles makes me think about some fears, okay, some maybe lack mentality, or fears of abandonment, or concerning messages some of you might have received already. Okay, it's a past energy. I'm so happy when I see this kind of cards in the past. Might be something that made us take a new direction. Okay, you might have felt a bit pushed by the circumstances, fast changes maybe, but it's always for our better. Sometimes we wait too much to create a change in our lives, even though it's so much needed, and then universe and circumstances pushes us to make those choices, make those changes, take a new direction in our life. Okay, even though only thinking on it, it's also acting on it. Only if you was in our heads, then it's still good, because we are already creating them. Okay, and then this mastery card related to those two. An unexpected event, exactly, is the change you didn't know you wanted. So that's a great confirmation of what I just said. This shift favors new undertakings, partnerships, leadership roles, or self-employment. Yes, it is dramatic. Yes, it is a whirlwind. Yes, you can navigate it and even enjoy it. A strong spiritual connection or trusted mentor may guard you or guide you. Personal pleasure, power, and passions are indicated. Wow, so okay, so that was it, beloved. This is the meaning. Fast shift happening in our life, a change, unexpected change might have passed. and but it's everything is in our favor. We could consider it to be a bit dramatic because we didn't choose to do the change, so it's always a bit of drama in between. But of course, we are resourceful and we can navigate through them and take the best out of it and grow out of it. Yeah, good, wonderful to see that. Moving into the present, okay, we see this Ten of Swords interestingly represented in this tarot of the divine deck. Okay, so it says yeah, it's showing like that, connected with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so much mental, so much air, so we are in our heads about what needs to be closing out. Okay, we are closing heavy cycles. The 10 always goes to the 1. So new beginnings. It was heavy, it was painful, and now we are ready to take the decision to end all of this. Maybe it's negative thinking. We got to the truth of what it's hurting us, and so we can put a stop to it. Okay, so I'm actually happy to see these two together, because the Queen, it's meaning that you got out of this. So look what was in your head, a mess. It is. If it is, then take one sword of the 10 and take the lead in your life, and be in your truth and decide for yourself to stop everything that is hurting you. Okay, so wonderful to see this. All mental. You might feel that you are betrayed, disappointed, okay, by your closest relatives, friends, work, whatever can be, but then you always have the choice not to be affected by the actions that other people choose to do towards us. Okay, so yeah, we might feel restricted. Is this a 10? Is this a 10? This is a 10. Yes, we might feel restricted, and it's okay. It's okay to do that, to feel that. Okay, just don't let yourself be put down by it. We don't have problems, we have only solutions. So let's find the best in this case. Okay, so restriction says confusion, anxiety, and uncertainty are blocking your potential. Loss or pain aren't the end of the road, beloved. Okay? Rest, recover, and then rebuild. Life has more for you, and you have more for life. Okay? Push through and keep on pushing. You are stronger than you know, and wiser too. Out with the doubt, in with a brighter and more confident you. I just love how they really get confirmation of this for us. Okay, so indeed, anxiety, confusion, uncertainty, yeah, they were creating a blockage. They are, because it's in the present still. But then with a good rest, with a good recovery, we can move over the pain and the loss we may endure, and believe that indeed life is ahead of us, and it has so much to offer if we are open to it. Be brave, push through, rise, let's put this, rise over all the conflict you might have in your life or within yourself now, and know that you are stronger and wiser due to these difficulties. Okay, so no more doubt, and let the confidence take over the worries. Okay, that is so wonderful to see. Yeah, there are difficult energies indeed, but then again, we can do this. Okay, we can rise above. So good to see that. Still present, going to the future, so it's already next step that we are creating. Two of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful to see actually this connection, because Two of Swords means that we are put in front of a decision to make, yeah, if to go right, if to go left, if to choose any of these options that are presented to us. So Wheel of Fortune, I consider it to be divine intervention in our life. Okay, we have a bit of a push, help, guidance, support to which road to take, and once we decide for this, then it's only forward that we can go. Sometimes not taking a decision, it's also an action. So if you don't take the action, it's also an action of this. But then whatever you will choose, it's something. So you can always change the course after that. But if you are stuck in the indecision, you never know what this might offer you or the other what might offer you. So take the leap, believe in the guidance. Destiny is presented in your life. It's helping you to decide what is it that you wish. Maybe you are making that wish list, and you don't know what you want to to manifest. So the universe is saying, okay, whatever, just say something, and I'm here to make your wish come true and to help you manifest it into your lives. Okay, it's great to see challenge yourself, connecting with these two, because it's saying exactly that. Challenge yourself to take that decision so that you can move forward. Okay, and of course it's all about mind. Yes, it's in our mind. Good. So you may feel that you must fight to hold your ground. Lay out your options and look at your situation honestly. Time alone will help you make a necessary decision. It's just, can it be more connected, really? I mean, I will just show it to you after that. Yeah, so time alone under the new moon will help you make the right decision. Okay, do not underestimate what you are capable of. Ask more of yourself. and be surprised by what you can achieve. Consider retraining, specializing in a new field, branching into a new role, or engaging in a rewarding new hobby. Oh, so everything is possible. Everything can happen for you. I just that's much better. I just want you to really see. Here it's about decision making. Okay, we are advised to take some time out, be with yourself, be with your thoughts, and then see and really give yourself credit and the chance to know that good things can happen to us. Any decision is good because you're taking a decision. So okay, and you will be supported by the universe. Okay, wow, that's wonderful. I'm just amazed by all the synchronicities that we were talking before. Okay, and I'm more amazed about this near future where this devil shows up. So I would like to go into it and connect it with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so that's a good match, isn't it? Okay, I like the imagistic of this. Okay, we don't see any devil with horns. We do see the snake. Okay, it is considered to be an ancient spiritual symbolism, shedding the skin. Okay, the temptation also is considered to be, so it has many symbolism, the snake, the red one especially, the Kundalini rising. Okay, but what has to do with this Ten of Pentacles? They are both representative of the earth signs. Now that I'm seeing better. Okay, so might be Capricorn showing up here. Okay, and then what can this be about? Could be many things, isn't it? You tell me. You tell me. So we are talking about temptation, addictions, codependency. Okay, it's a endless list of attachments. What can be attachments to the material side of things, codependency to the material side of things. Ten of Pentacles, actually, it's a great positive card. Okay, it's really the perfect match with the happy family and everything. Okay, house, financial fulfillment. Okay, everything you can wish for. So, but then connected with the devil, I do consider it to be a bit of we are attached sometimes to the things in our lives, and to the comfort zone, maybe, isn't it? We find hard, we were thinking in making those changes, taking that decision, but we found ourselves a bit comfortable, and it's hard to leave behind what we build so hard, and just to snap from our fingers and decide to take a new road ahead. It's scary. Okay, and then it's up to you always. You can decide to stay in this comfort zone, but then it's not so happy anymore, when it's becoming toxic, codependent, unhealthy. Okay, so it's not for our higher good. Okay, it's discomfort. It's not comfort anymore. So it's up to you at least to consider what are the toxic things in our life. Okay, so you can work on them. A very good start is identifying them, and after that work on them. So good, no hurry. Okay, take the necessary steps, recognize where you have unhealthy situations, and then decide to work on them. Wow, that was deep. That was wonderful. I've been there, done that, so I can understand. It's not easy, especially if you have years and years. That you were thinking you're doing fine, and then suddenly you start to see that you need to make some changes. Okay, and it's always good to be yourself who takes the initiative, then to be pushed by the circumstances. Okay, good. Or to live uncomfortably. Okay, so what clarifier we have for this two? I think I could talk for hours about this, Okay, so we have here collaboration. Okay, so collaboration. Let's see what the message is. A partnership or joint venture brings a dream forward. This could be a business. It can very well be a business with the pentacles here, or a romantic partnership, a group holiday, or a collective investment. Wow, it's perfectly matching. There are so many ways of working together for greater, faster results. Overall, a collaboration will be well received, welcomed, and result in stronger bonds and wonderful shared experiences with like-minded people. Okay, it can be that, It can be that. I didn't mention the workaholic thing. Okay. If you like so much to work and you dedicate everything for that, I cannot say much about that. I like to work as well. So indeed, collaborations are presented with like-minded people, prosperous. Okay, so just be aware not to overwork yourself. Okay, so that might be a red flag. I'll take it like that. Okay, because this really clarifies it to be something positive: partnership, group holiday, collective investment. So many ways of working together for greater and faster results. Also, watch out for the shortcuts. Okay, we all wish to reach faster to our wishes, but then it's healthier. Sometimes it's better take the long road to be sure it's a healthy one, than to choose for faster. Very well. Wow. Oof, we took this out. So once we are making the collaborations, okay, and we are joining together, we have definitely a new start coming for us. It's in the future, and this beautiful Empress showing up. So what greater card to be shown with a new beginning nearby. Okay, so Ace of Wands, new projects, passionate projects, okay, creative ideas, and that will be successful, okay, that put you in this situation of abundance, of nurturing, and only good things, success, and fertility, okay. So about passion, watch out for the fertility. These are the energies, we are presenting them as they are. The best, the queen of the queens is the empress. So might be you meet somebody, you are embodying this energy, whatever might be, it's a great new beginning to have. I'm so happy to see that. So make your wishes. I cannot stop showing it. Be creative. Start projecting. What is it that you want to manifest in your life? It's in the future, so it's there for you, okay. And we have the assurance card. We have success is assured, okay. Balance. I'm speechless. I don't know what words to describe, because the Empress says it all. Doesn't need any representation, any presentation, any introduction, okay. She is the Empress. She rules over everything. She is successful, okay. And then it's all you need in your life, all you need to be, okay. And so this assurance says a beautiful aura of love surrounds you. The vibes are ideal for commitment, emotional fulfillment, and deepening connections. You will feel supported, safe to express yourself, and to expand your comfort zone. Wonderful to hear that. This love is like a springboard, isn't she? Isn't she exactly a springboard? Look at that. Divine feminine. Okay. Dive into relationships, projects, hobbies, and work. Explore possibilities and discover new levels of satisfaction. So I found my words finally to describe this Empress and this situation, okay. So beautiful. Be open to receive, be open to create, and to receive what you are creating, okay. And be assured that everything you create, it's manifesting. So wonderful to see. Beautiful connection, romance. Who doesn't want? We all want that. So it's there to take it. And good. I will consider it. Wonderful to see. And after all this process, ups and downs, closing cycles, unexpected changes, anxiety moments, decision taking, temptations. okay. Finally, we get to start creating, gain more stability, okay, nourish ourselves and others, okay. And finally we get to the end of ends with the 10 of Wands here, complemented by the 9 of Wands. So it's a progressing number. they clarify each other. So another cycle, okay, and another one. This was heavily on us, and this one, it's all about burdens as well, okay, but then again it goes to on one, and what we extract from these experiences that we have, okay, it's the lesson, okay. We know so many different paths, different people, yeah, we interacted with situations, okay, so we find ourselves tiring, but then we are wiser, we are having more discernment over what was so heavy on us, which of these experience we don't want in our lives anymore, so we're not gonna choose that in our next step ahead. So yes, beloved, it was hard, but then instead of looking at it as painful, let's take the lessons and stop being affected by it, and just know that you can do more and better, okay. And that was my roommate. Okay, I will greet her in a bit. Okay, so yes, let's just close it all and just start towards new beginnings in our lives, okay, more definitely more experimented and wiser, and yeah, okay, so let's do that. If we always focus in what was hurting, what was painful, we're never gonna get out of that. So let's take out of the loop and start seeing things differently and start creating new for us, okay. We deserve that, we really deserve it, and to be recognized, that's a wonderful card to see, clarifying these two heavy burdens. And just they're so cute, I know, isn't it? Yeah, maybe failed relationships, maybe failed situation, jobs, there's so many jobs we have tried, okay, but then yeah, it's time to be recognized for all what we've been through, okay. And this says like that: hard work and integrity bring home the bacon. Hard work and integrity bring home the bacon. A reward from past efforts is coming your way. You will be in the limelight at a social event or professionally. Recognition of a skill, talent, or your dedication brings support and opens doorway to something you have wanted. Say yes to a promotion, audition, award, recommendation, or advancement. Isn't this beautiful? So your hard work is paying off, okay? You will get the recognition. You work so hard for it. It was worth all the heavy cycle you've been through, because now you get the reward of it, okay. I'm amazed to see all that. I just want to close by taking this emperor. So okay, this celebration, and I will put the empress here because I like to okay, it's also in the future, it's also so. Yes, beloved, you will be rewarded, okay? It's coming either with a beautiful connection, a beautiful collaboration, can be work, can be family, reuniting, I don't know, romance, of course, emperor and empress, okay, the queen, king of kings and the queen of queens, yeah, they are gathering and they are celebrating themselves, isn't it? Isn't this beautiful? After all the hardship, after all the bad experience, we were almost to give up, to believe that still something good can happen to us, and then in exactly in the moment you want to give up, so there is when you need a little bit more faith. That's your push, that's your breakthrough. Believe it is happening. This is the energy, we are reading it, okay? If you don't want to believe, don't, but then this is presented. If it's one chance in the million to happen, I take it. It's one chance, 1% of a million. It's 1%. There is one possibility that this can happen for you. So don't lose hope. It's perfectly normal to feel a bit stressed out. I see this. I have here Tower. I have 9 of Swords. I have conflict. Okay, but look at that. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't this? And I'm just taking from the decks, as they were making the story. So keep your faith. Don't fall for the conflict. It's okay to break cycles, break foundations, okay? Overthinking, okay? Take initiative in your life, okay? Crumble those foundations because new ones are rebuilding, okay? They weren't solid, they weren't stable, and this is what you get beyond, okay? Keep your faith. I'm more than happy to see 10 of Cups. We had 10 of Swords, we have 10 of Wands. We deserve this beautiful 10 of Cups. It's our moment to be happy, our time to celebrate, okay? And yeah, I have this temptation card. I didn't read it for you. I'm gonna read it, okay? A slight advice warning might be, okay? So, but then energy is energy. We'll read it. If it is too good to be true or slightly better than average, proceed with caution. Think things through and do not act impulsively. There will be consequences for bowing to temptation. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes, secret meetings, affairs, or other prospects that are not above board, as you risk losing something of great value to you. If you feel pressured, walk away. Wow. I'm impressed. Why? Especially seeing all these other cards around, okay? So indeed, we all want to have this now, yesterday, if it's possible. And we might be tempted to take a shortcut for it, to be secretive about some things, okay? So whenever it's not honesty, whenever it's not all the cards out, okay, when they're not out, and you want to keep something hidden, and you want to, I don't know, make a scheme, then it's easy to lose it, okay? Just be honest with what you get, what you have now in your life. Okay, first we deal with what it is. Clean up, okay, your environment from people, situation that stress you out. And then don't try to avoid the changes, okay, that you don't want to confront, and you do want this but you want to avoid this, then you're not gonna get there. Okay, so I'm actually very happy I read that message, because indeed it's looking all rainbows and butterflies, and it is possible to have it just in the best honest way. Okay, that's always the path towards love. Okay, with honesty, with integrity. Okay, and then don't jump the steps, you will still get there. Have patience, deal with what you have to deal. Okay, will be worth it. Just don't jump too fast, otherwise you might lose it. So, but this is worth the waiting, worth the trouble. Okay, so I'm only impressed. What can I say more? It's beautiful what I'm seeing, but then indeed we have to be honest, especially with ourselves. As much as beautiful as it is, we cannot deny the work that needs to be done. Okay, and I'll hear you soon. Might be a continuation of this reading. Okay, I'm very happy and pleased. I could not stop talking once I started, so I pray for you to find strength, okay, within yourself, and so you can be balanced and work on yourself. Okay, it's wonderful, and every problem has a solution. I will close with that, and every effort, it is rewarded. Okay, universe is there, it's gonna catch you. Just jump. Okay, keep your honesty, integrity, and self-love in check. Okay, and love you all, and see you next.